Okay, we got Kaylee Haddock here. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I love musical theater. I am super involved in theater in my high school and around the community. I love playing piano and guitar and composing my own music. Yeah.
So how long have you been singing?
I've been singing since forever. I don't remember a day where I wasn't singing. I have been annoying my family with my voice ever since birth.
Who's your inspiration?
Well, I don't sing country, but I grew up listening to Martina McBride.
So do you like to sing country music?
Well, I wish I could. My voice doesn't really lend to country music, but I learned to perform by listening to Martina McBride and watching her ever since I was like 7 years old.
So tell us about your favorite part about Southside Idol this year.
I would have to say my favorite part about Southside Idol this year is definitely singing with a band. I've never done that before, and it's been an amazing experience and something I hope to do in the future as well.
It's a great band.
Yeah, it is.
They're pretty easy to work with.
Yeah, I mean, like, we had no problems. They just like played the song exactly how it sounded, and it was perfect. Yeah.
So what are we practicing today? What songs?
So today I'm practicing my second round song, Skyfall by Adele. That was featured in the James Bond movie. So.
Just one song?
I'm sorry, what?
Just one song?
Well, we were supposed to pick either our second or third round, so yeah.
Awesome. So for the show, tell us your songs.
Okay, so first round I'm going to my musical theater roots, and I'm singing She Used to Be Mine from the musical Waitress. It's composed by Sarah Bareilles. And then for my second round, I'm singing Skyfall by Adele in the style of Brent Cartelli. And then for my third round, I'm singing Alone by the 80s rock band Heart.
Awesome. Well, good luck to you. We'll talk to you Friday.
All right. Thank you so much.
We have Hunter Cheney here. He's one of the contestants. It's his first year competing at Southside Idol 2019. Tell us, what songs did you practice?
Today I practiced Death of a Bachelor by Panic at the Disco and Enter Sandman by Metallica.
So I did hear your Metallica song. It sounded pretty good.
Thank you. I worked on that.
So do you like Metallica? Is that why you're doing it? Is that the type of music you sing normally?
I wanted to do a variety. I wanted to switch it up in the competition. I wanted to do different genres, and I felt like that was one of the best songs I know in that genre. So I decided to pick that one for that reason.
So how long have you been singing?
Well, I've been singing since I was a little child. I've always loved to sing, but I got in chorus around the age of 8 at Sewanee Elementary, and I've just been singing ever since. When I got to high school, I did the theater program there, and I've been just loved it. Been doing it ever since.
So what is your karaoke song for Saturday night?
It's Perfect by Ed Sheeran.
Awesome. Now, when you auditioned, I remember when you auditioned, what song? Oh, you did Bohemian Rhapsody. Is that you?
Yes, sir. That was me. I did Bohemian Rhapsody.
So are you local? You grew up here in Lake City?
I was born in a small town called Griffin, Georgia. I moved to Live Oak around age 8, and I've been here ever since in Live Oak.
So what do you think about Southside Idol so far?
It's a good experience, especially for someone that wants to do this for a career, with being on the stage and everything. It helps you get all the nerves and the shakes and jitters all out. So I just think it's a good experience. I'm just here to love to sing. I'm just here to be on stage. I love being on stage.
Is that your favorite part of Southside Idol program? What is your favorite part of the Southside Idol program?
It's probably definitely the experience you gain musically, vocally, how you become a better total performer with all your movement on stage, how much they better you vocally, how much the training that you get here. It really helps. It's helped me a lot through my time here in the competition.
We have Rose Brocky here. It's her first time at Southside Idol. So tell us how long you've been singing and where you're from.
I live in Lake City, Florida, but my family is predominantly from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and St. Louis, Missouri. I've been singing since I could talk. I learned to talk before I was 1, so I've been kind of scream singing since then, and then I kind of learned how to sing.
So, practicing today, what songs are you doing with the band?
I am practicing just one song. I'm practicing Feeling Good by Nina Simone.
Your favorite part of Southside Idol?
Being able to work with such talented people around my age especially. I meet so many amazing people, but most of them really aren't around my age, so I'm not able to form close relationships with them, but in this competition I really am, and it's awesome to me.
So what type of music do you like to sing the most?
My favorite type of music to sing is definitely jazz music, like 40s, 50s, Ella Fitzgerald, Frank Sinatra kind of jazz. I've always just been able to, so it's definitely my favorite.
Well, that's awesome. So on Saturday, you think you're going to be nervous?
I usually don't get nervous during competitions at all. I get more of an adrenaline rush and I get really excited, so I don't feel like I'm going to be nervous.
How do you feel you're going to do? Do you feel really confident right now where we stand? It's only a week away.
I feel pretty confident, yeah. I always seem to kind of pull things together, so I hope I can do that again.
How did you learn about Southside Idol? How did you find out about it?
Well, there's a security officer at my school, Officer Ronnie Collins, and he told me, hey, you have to audition for this competition once you get old enough. And my dad brought me to see it when it was still at the school board, whenever I was really young, and I was saying, oh, I wanna do this when I get older. And Officer Collins really made sure that I got a place in this competition, and I'm really thankful for him that he did.
Well, we appreciate your taking your time with us, Rose, today. Good luck to you, Rose Brocky. We have Ashley Ost here. It's her first time as a Southside Idol contestant. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Ashley Ost, obviously. I was born and raised here in Lake City, Florida. I'm 16 years old, and I actually just started getting on stage in front of people last year.
So how did you learn about Southside Idol?
I learned about Southside Idol through the Columbia High School's Top Talent competition. Y'all actually had sent several people out scouting us.
Is the director bothering you right now?
No.
We have the director here, Anthony Mobley, he is actually photobombing this interview. So what do you think of Ashley Ost? Okay, so tell us what songs are you practicing with the band today, or song?
Today, if I only have time for one song, I'm mainly focusing on Angel from Montgomery by Bonnie Raitt, but instead I'm doing the Maren Morris version because it's a lot more bluesy.
Is that the type of music you like to sing, blues?
Honestly, my whole life, I've been a little bit of a musical jukebox, so when I say I can go from like Disney to opera to hardcore punk to blues, my playlist is everywhere.
So the show is only a week away. What are your thoughts about Southside Idol so far?
I've really liked Southside Idol so far. It's actually brought like a lot of us closer, and it's like a homey group. You don't feel like anyone's out to get you or like anyone thinks of themselves better than you. Everyone's just there to support you, and we're all competing, but in the end, if you don't support each other, no teamwork.
If you had one thing to name that you would think would be the best thing about Southside Idol, what would it be?
I'd honestly have to say the support group, because if it weren't for that, I don't think I'd be able to get up on the stage because I have very low confidence, but it's really boosted after being able to hang out with other teenagers who have that low confidence.
Well, good luck to you. Thank you for talking to us today. We'll see you later.
See ya.
We have Hannah Silverstein here. It's her second year. So what we want to ask you is what's different this year as opposed to last year?
Well, so last year I was I was the baby, and so Brittany and Nate and Mercedes, they all sort of took me under their wing last year. And this year I'm the one who's helping people. I'm talking about, people were asking about what the process is, and I was telling them, and I was like, this is so weird, but I'm still sort of kind of baby aspect because I'm very young at heart, I guess is the good way to put it. I don't know. I'm just very hyper all the time.
So your performance, the way you feel about the confidence that you have, is it better than last year?
It's exceptionally different. It's not better, it's different because I'm always my worst critic. I'm always going to be, scared. What am I doing? How can I do better? It's definitely different from last year. It's not better, but it's definitely, I've done this before, so I know the process. So that, I guess I get confidence from that. Yes.
So what songs are you practicing with the band today?
Today I am practicing You Give Love a Bad Name by Bon Jovi, but in the style of postmodern jukebox, because jazz is my thing. And I'm also doing Listen by Beyonce, however inspired by the Glee version.
So for those of us and those that's going to be watching this that don't know Hannah Silverstein, tell us a little bit about you. Where are you from and how long you've been singing?
I am a Baltimore girl. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. Moved to Jacksonville, Florida when my dad started working as a different job in the FBI 12 years ago. Oh my gosh, that's frightening. And I've always loved singing. Like, I've always loved doing it. However, I've not always been good at it per se. Like, I'd start singing and my mom would be like, "That's lovely, honey. Go somewhere else and do that." And so I fell in love with theater, and I said, well, if I'm going to be in theater, I got to be good at singing. So I sort of taught myself, and then I got to have vocal lessons with Mary Conyers, and then Chris Rowe is my vocal coach now, who I love. And yeah, it's just really great. Singing is like my escape, and it's my way to express myself and a way to relate to people and express things that I'm very much like, I try to be positive all the time, but when I get to sing something that's meaningful to me and it's not necessarily positive, if it's meaning something to me that I need to express, that's what means a lot to me in music, is getting to say things that mean a lot to me. So yeah.
So I remember your performance last year. One of your songs, you were very energetic. You were up and down the stage. It was all over the place. You were awesome. So can we expect at least one song like that this year from you?
You can expect definitely some high energy from my second song. It's very different from things that I've done before. I'm sorry? Oh, well, so I'm doing You Give Love a Bad Name, and it's very grown up, I guess is the best way to put it.
So did you arrange this version of it?
No, this is the postmodern jukebox version, who I actually got to see last summer, who I just adore. Their music really speaks to me because I'm an old soul. Last year you called me Mini Judy, and that is exactly who I am. I am Mini Judy, and that's who I emulate. And so when I have to do pop stuff, I like to emulate the greats of the past, and that's what I love, and her energy.
So I noticed one thing different about you physically is you don't have those little curls in your hair that you had earlier this year.
I usually do. I have to grow my hair out this year for more than one occasion, which kind of drives me crazy because I like having it short. But today I was testing out hairstyles, and today just happened to be straight. So usually I'm bouncy curly girl, but today it just happens to be in my face and long and straight, and it's weird.
How did rehearsal go?
It went really well today. I always love performing with the band. Like, every time I leave, you'll see me go, "That was so cool," because I'm usually with a karaoke. So it's really cool to get to do it and like share their energy on stage, and I love that.
Hannah Silverstein, good luck to you. We'll see you Friday.
Thank you, sir.
And Mercedes Brown is here with us, and it's her second year performing as Southside Idol. So what I asked Hannah earlier was, what's different this year as opposed to last year for you?
What's different this year is the age difference. It was like older people last year, now it's younger people, so it's interesting to see what everybody has.
We have a lot of new faces this year. So tell us about your songs that you're going to be that you did practice with the band. How did that go, by the way?
Oh, it went pretty good today. I like the band, though. The band's super good. It's really awesome. They can play anything that you ask them, and they're just great.
Your favorite thing about Southside Idol?
New people. I love meeting new people and new faces and hearing how everybody else sounds different from me.
So who's your inspiration?
My inspiration, like, as a whole, has to be my mommy.
Who's your inspiration musically?
Jennifer Hudson. I liked her.
I remember you saying that to me. That's awesome. So at the show Saturday, now you remember last year's performance and how that went and everything. What are you going to do differently mentally this year than last year, if anything?
No stressing. Like last year, I was trying to rush and have everything done, so I'm going to try to have everything done by Wednesday, like what I'm going to wear, makeup, all that stuff Wednesday. So Thursday, Friday, and Saturday comes, and just relax.
Yeah, you don't want that on your mind, do you?
Yeah. So that's when no stressing. Everything's going to be done.
So where are you from? Where did you grow up?
I'm from Lake City. I started singing in church, and then Columbia's Top Talent. They have Columbia's Top Talent at the high school, so I started there, and then Mr. Jernigan met me there, and that's how I came here. So
I was one of your judges. Remember that?
yeah, you are. So you know me, and Mr. Jernigan knows me, so that's where I come from.
Mercedes Brown, good luck. We'll talk to you Friday.
Thank you.
And we have Savannah Cooper here. It's her first time as a Southside Idol contestant. So tell us a little bit about yourself, how long you've been singing, where are you from?
I'm from Stark, Florida. It's about 45 minutes from here. I've been singing since I was young in elementary school. I started out in like chorus, and I found that I really liked it. So I've done a few competitions, but I found out about this one, and it's been really well run and very well organized. I'm very excited to see what happens on Saturday night.
So tell us about your favorite part about this program.
Okay, I'm very type A, so the fact that this has been so organized and so easy to follow, and it's really as organized as it's been fun too. Like whenever we sit in the chorus room and do warm-ups and everything, it's been kind of, you get to know everyone, and I didn't know anybody here starting this competition, so everyone's been very friendly and very warm, and the talent is just amazing.
How about the coaching and the band?
The band's amazing also. It's been nice to have the feedback from the coaches because usually, you have a singing competition, they tell you be here this day, they put you on stage, you don't know what to expect. This has been really great to have the coaches give you feedback, and to practice with the live band before the actual competition has been amazing. And they're really blowing me away. For them to be a four-piece and to be able to play this much of a diverse set of songs has been really awesome. But my parents have always pushed me. At first I was really nervous to go out on stage, and my mom always pushed, like, just be confident, you can do it, you can do anything you set your mind to. And so that kind of pushed me over the edge to go into competitions and to just do public speaking and pageants, and it's been a really fun journey.
Tell us what songs that you're going to be doing with the band today.
Okay, today with the band I'm going to be doing Jolene. Dolly Parton originally sang it, but Miley Cyrus has a new kind of jazzier, backwoodsy version that's really fun. And then It Is Well by Bethel Music, and that song is really close to my heart.
So we have the show a week from today. Are you nervous about it? Getting closer to the show, are your nerves getting kind of...
I'm definitely nervous, but I've kind of learned to channel my nerves into performance, yes, and that's kind of a key thing.
Savannah Cooper, we appreciate it. Good luck to you. We'll talk to you Friday.
Okay, thank you so much.
We got Nathan Rodriguez, and it's his second time as a Southside Idol contestant. So, what I've asked the other ones who have been here before is what's different this year as opposed to last year for yourself?
There's a lot of new talent here, actually. I like seeing that. Yeah. And about that, I wouldn't say there's anything that I've noticed different.
Has your personal development improved since 1 year ago?
Yeah, I would say I'm a little more confident on stage.
So tell us how long you've been singing. So tell us about yourself and where you're from.
My name's Nathan Rodriguez. I've been singing for 2 years, since last Southside Idol. And yeah, I'm from Lake City, Florida, born and raised.
So I remember last year when you auditioned, you actually auditioned at the college in the recreational room. Do you attend this college?
Not anymore, no sir. I'm finished with my schooling here. So.
Awesome. Who is your inspiration musically?
I would say Elton John, John Lennon, stuff like that.
So some of the British artists.
Yes sir. I like British more than anything here. Yes sir.
I hear you. So what songs are you going to practice with the band today?
I think I'm just going to do my round 3, which is Dive by Ed Sheeran. And I'm just going to do that twice.
So your band practiced the last time you practiced with them. How did that go?
It went pretty well, I think. We did pretty well. We were on the same page. I think it's going to go well.
What is your favorite thing about Southside Idol?
The band. They're amazing. They're just straight up amazing.
They are pretty good. Nathan Rodriguez, we'll see you Friday. Good luck to you. We have Lindsay McDaniel here. It's her first time as a Southside Idol contestant. How did you find out about Southside Idol?
My voice coach, Ginger Norris, apparently knows a bunch of people here, so she was telling me that it would be a great opportunity for me, so I decided to try it out.
What songs are you going to practice with the band today?
Today I'm practicing Bright by Kaylani and Stars by Grace Potter and the Nocturnals.
Since it's your first time, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from? How long you been singing?
I'm originally from Greenwood, Mississippi, but I moved here when I was like 6.5 when my stepdad got a new job. I've been singing since I was born. Basically, I came out yelling, and my mom said if she can make a living off those lungs one day, I'll be proud.
That's awesome. So who's your inspiration musically?
Probably either Kaylani, because she's always preaching self-love and acceptance, or Demi Lovato, because she's so open with her fans about being yourself no matter what others say about you.
So what type of music do you like to perform the most?
Mostly like indie pop. That's that, or like...
So are you a writer? Have you ever written your own song?
Yeah, I am in the Method Poetry Club at Columbia High School. So I started writing music when I was like really little, just like stupid stuff in my room. But then I started turning that into poetry, and now I have the opportunity to turn that into actual songs.
Awesome. Do you play an instrument?
I play the ukulele, and I'm about to start learning guitar, and I play the piano.
So the show is a week from today. How do you feel so far about it?
I'm really nervous. There's a lot of competition. Everyone here is so amazing, but I'm excited. It's been a really fun opportunity.
Favorite thing about Southside Idol?
Probably meeting all the new people, because it's people from like all over, you know. So it's really fun to meet all the new people with the same like passion as me.
Awesome. Lindsay McDaniel, we'll see you Friday. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Powell, Brittany Powell, did I get it right?
Nailed it.
Winner of Southside Idol 2018. So what song are you going to do for this year's show?
I'm going to be doing Ashes by Celine Dion. It's a new song.
At least you hope you are.
I hope so. I think so.
So how's the year been for you? The new car and all that. That's got to be awesome.
It's been really great. I finally got my license, so we're good.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it's been great.
So the show's only a week away. And what are you expecting?
A lot of competition. I'm excited for everybody, and everybody's going to do a fantastic job. And don't forget that it's this Saturday.
At 6 p.m.?
At 6 p.m.
At Alfonso Levy Performing Arts Theater at Florida Gateway College.
At Lake City, Florida.
Thanks, Brittany. Brittany Powell, we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
We have Hannah Rocky here. It's her first time as a Southside Idol contestant. So, since it's your first year, tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and how long you've been singing.
So I'm from the lovely town of Wellborn, Florida, and it has a population of about 150. Unfortunately, I haven't lived in Florida my whole life. I've actually traveled all over Georgia because of my parents' jobs. And so I started singing when I was about 4 years old. It started when we went to Orlando, and I sang The Lion King at midnight in the Orlando Walmart, and this black lady came up to me and she was like, "Sing it, sister, sing it!" And that kind of like started my singing career. And then I took a break, and then I recently started back, especially since high school graduation is coming up. And so I really want to make singing my career. So,
who's your inspiration musically?
I have a couple Broadway stars that I really look up to. Sierra Boggess, Ramin Karimloo. I'm in love with Phantom of the Opera. And so those people I really look up to.
Is that your favorite type of music to perform?
Yes, sir, it is. Because you can act as well as sing. Because singing isn't just about, just doing the lyrics and like the music. You have to sing with a passion and show what's inside your heart to make it believable, to make people connect with you. And so that's another thing I really like about music.
So tell us what song or songs you're going to be practicing with the band today.
I will be practicing Defying Gravity from the musical Wicked. That's also one of my favorites. And then Never Enough from The Greatest Showman, it's a movie that came out last year. And both of them are just really close and dear to my heart, because all the songs I've chosen for Southside Idol, they kind of express myself, how I've grown in this experience. And so I'm really excited to perform it.
How did you learn about Southside Idol, and what is your favorite part about it?
So I actually learned about Southside Idol because I eavesdropped on my music academy professor when she was talking to another little girl about competitions in the area. And she was like, oh, there's also Southside Idol that's coming up. And I was like, wait, my ears perked up. And so I searched it and I was like, wait, Mom, the auditions are coming up. And my mom didn't tell me that she knew about it. So then she was like, all right, let's do it. Let's get on board. And my favorite experience has definitely been the people, like getting to know you and Mr. Anthony and Mr. Wayne, and getting to know the vocal coaches. They've helped me so much. Like some of the things I didn't know about my singing, they have told me about. And it's just been really helpful to grow my singing career. And then also just the band practices when some of the girls would come together and swarming around Nathan when he was playing the guitar and just singing their hearts out was really, really a lot of fun.
Yeah, our last band rehearsal, we were doing some of that. It was kind of fun. It is great. All right, Hannah, appreciate it. We'll talk to you next week. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Well, Godiva Semenek is here. And it's your first time as a Southside Idol contestant. So since it's your first time, tell us a little bit about yourself, how long you've been singing, where you're from.
Well, I'm from Jacksonville, Florida, and I've been singing since I was 8 years old. I started off with this folk singer from Callahan. She hired me to do this movie for kids, and I was on it and I sang songs. So from there, I went to Jacksonville Children's Chorus, and I've just been doing extra stuff then and then again, so.
You actually perform professionally in Jacksonville?
Yeah, pretty much. I have a agent, so to speak. I'm with North Florida Rising Stars. So she gets me shows, and she's like, okay, you can come sing at this, you can come sing at this restaurant, this and that and the other. Sometimes I get paid, sometimes I don't. So it really just depends, but it's all really fun, really good experience.
Would that be Juanita?
Yes, Juanita Hotard. I love her.
You could talk about Juanita. Go ahead.
Okay, Juanita Rock Hotard is the sweetest woman ever. Okay, I love her. She's so nice, and like she treats all of her kids like they're her own. She's like gives everybody jobs. Everybody's equal. She gets everybody together sometimes, and it's really nice. I love her. So yeah.
I concur.
Yes, she's great.
So, tell us who your inspiration is musically.
My inspiration musically, honestly, would have to be, oh my gosh, that's a hard one. I don't know. I have a lot of inspirations. I think
Your favorite, whatever type of music.
Ariana Grande. She's incredible. She's been through so much stuff, everything that she's been through, and she's still making music, and she's still out there, and she still just stays strong through the hate and everything, and I think that's incredible. She's an amazing artist, so yeah.
So when you put your ear pods in, or your earphones, or whatever it is, who do you listen to the most?
I listen to Lana Del Rey, Billie Eilish, Halsey, then Ariana. Yeah.
So tell us about the songs you practiced with the band today and how it went.
Well, actually, the songs I'm practicing are songs that are a lot different from what I usually listen to. However, I listen to both alternative rock, alternate pop, and soft pop. So, for instance, Shinedown, Breaking Benjamin, Alter Bridge, those kind of things, I listen to that. So that's what inspired me to sing these songs. Well, today I practiced Calm the Fire by Alter Bridge, and that's one of my favorite songs by them. So I decided to do that for the third round. And Crying by Roy Orbison. I just like old music as well. I just like a lot of stuff, so yeah.
So how has the band been so far with your music?
The band is incredible. It's like they're psychic. Like they know what you want and they do it, and it's fantastic. They're so talented. Matt is so talented. I just love it. They're amazing.
It's definitely not their first rodeo, that's for sure.
Definitely not. They have probably practiced a bit, I can imagine.
So how did you learn about Southside Idol? Was it Juanita?
No, my mom actually, no wait, I think it was Juanita. Yeah, it was Juanita. That was a different thing, yeah. It was Juanita.
Your favorite part about this program up to now?
The coaching has been so helpful, absolutely hands down my favorite part. Tony Vizella and Mike have helped so much. They have improved what I thought was good and made it like 10 times better. So I just want to, give them props because they're amazing. Definitely my favorite.
You were also coached by Lorna Greenwood.
Yeah, we go every now and then. I'm not normally, I don't have a normal weekly voice lesson, but whenever I need help, we go to her. So
I forgot about that. You're right. You're exactly right. Okay, so it's a week away, the show. So how do you feel up to now? How do you feel about your chances, and are you nervous?
I am more excited than nervous. I have a lot of anticipation. But I'm not really nervous. I love a good competition. When I have to go to competitions with votes, where it depends on popularity, I'm not as much of a fan as that, the same with judges. So with everybody here is so good, and I'm like saying that legit, they're amazing. So I'm just so excited that I get to be in a competition that's real, and it's like a real, you don't know what's gonna happen, and I love that. I love not knowing. So I don't know what my chances are. I think they're good, and I hope I win. But everybody else deserves to win too, honestly. So.
Godiva Semenik, we'll be talking to you next week.
Okay, bye. Thank you.